Hello, I'm Mrs. Bjork, and I thought it would be easier if I created a short video to talk to you a little bit about where your students are at in animation class. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and just kind of show you Canvas and where we're at. So hopefully this looks familiar to you. This is the Canvas homepage, and each week you can find the weekly agenda. I only put 1 week on this page. If you ever want to go back in time and see what we've been doing, you can go backwards and see all of the past assignments linked here. Some weeks are longer than others, as you can see. You also might sometimes find little animations on this page. We played in the sand to begin the school year, so this is our sand animation. So kind of fun. We have a good time in this class. Students are very creative with what they're coming up with. So right now we are in the middle of our walking sequence. So on Monday and Tuesday, the week of October 5th, we're going to be finishing those. Students, the assignment is that students have to walk a character an original character they've created. They have to walk that character across the screen. And they've been working on these for a while. We start out in animation class in a more historical, old-fashioned way. So students have learned about the history of animation. They've looked at a lot of examples of animation, exemplars, and now they are doing their own hand-drawn animation. They use what's called Acme paper. It has special punches at the top. And we work with a light box, and I'll show you here. This is an Acme bar, and so the paper is punched so that it fits on this bar, and it keeps the paper registered so that all of the frames stay lined up the way they need to be. And then students are capturing those frames in software called Dragon Frame. If they're working from home, they're using Photoshop or other, I think some of them have been using Photopia, which is an online freeware tool. So that's kind of where we're at. We finished our history of animation unit. We finished our principles of animation unit, and we have finished our bouncing ball unit, and we're about to finish the walking unit. And then beginning on Wednesday, we'll be starting on our final unit, and it's a choice unit where students are going to decide which kind of animation they want to do. They have a choice between rotoscope, which is animation that's based on video. They record video, and then they bring that video into Photoshop, and they draw on top of the layers. They're able to split out the video into layers, and they will draw on top of the layers. They'll throw away the video eventually, and all that will remain is their digitally drawn animation. The other option is to do stop motion animation. This could include claymation, Legomation. There's tons of things they could do with stop motion. So on the home page here, there's actually examples of some past student projects, so you're welcome to watch those. I'm not going to play them now, but there's some fun things down here that you could watch. A great example here of stop motion, a nice collection of rotoscope here. This is also a rotoscope, so just some fun things that you're welcome to watch. And that's about it. So that's where we're at right now in class. If you ever have any questions, you are welcome to reach out to me via email. That's the best way to get a hold of me. I'm always on a computer, but I'm not always near a phone. And then last but not least, if your student is behind in this class, you would have already gotten an email from me this week saying, you know, your student is behind. Here are the following things that you need to do to get caught up. And you really do want to get caught up, because animation, of all of the classes, animation is the hardest to stay caught up in because it is a lot of work. It's not really a difficult class, but it's a lot of work. Just think about it for a minute. If you want to produce 30 seconds of animation, that is creating 300 frames. So that's a lot, a lot of work and a lot of time management. So just keep that in mind, that to keep up in the class is really important. So thank you so much. Again, like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'm happy to respond, and I usually get back to folks pretty quickly. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.